Assalamu alaikum and hello to my non-Muslim viewers. Last year, some of my viewers have asked me to respond to a apostate from Islam, a so-called apostate from Islam, named Apostate Prophet. I knew about Apostate Prophet before they mentioned him on my YouTube comments or on messages and stuff like that. So some of my viewers have asked me to respond to or debate Apostate Prophet, and I'm not gonna respond to Apostate Prophet because Apostate Prophet has the same. He's got the same problem Abdullah Samir, or he's got the same issues that Abdullah Samir has, and that issue is plagiarism, right? Abdullah Samir plagiarizes material of Sam Shamoon and David Wood and Robert Spencer and things like that. Same thing with Apostate Prophet. Apostate Prophet plagiarizes arguments from David Wood, Sam Shamoon, Robert Spencer. All these famous Islamic critics or these critics of Islam. Apostate Prophet also plagiarizes, atheist arguments and things like that. So the reason why I won't respond to Apostate Prophet is he's just another plagiarizer, right? He's just plagiarizing these already refuted arguments, these polemical or these refuted arguments. So he's not a scholar on Islam. He has no credentials when it comes to Islam, and he has no credentials. He's basically just a troll on the internet. Let's just put it that way. So the reason why I won't respond to Apostate Prophet is the same reason why I won't respond or why I don't pay much attention to Abdullah Samir. They're both plagiarizers, right? But if plagiarizers are the only critics of Islam these days, if plagiarizers are the only apostates from Islam these days, I think we can dispense with it. I think I can dispense with it. I think I don't need to waste my time refuting already refuted arguments from people like Abdullah Samir and Apostate Prophet. And if Apostate Prophet is plagiarizing low quality, or is plagiarizing garbage arguments from garbage men like David Wood and Sam Shamoon, who have low quality material against Islam, who have low quality arguments against Islam, then he's just like he's not even a garbage man. He's like a dumpster diver, right? He's diving in the dumpster, taking these already refuted or these already garbage arguments, and he's just throwing it out there on his YouTube channel. So same thing with Abdullah Samir, but Abdullah Samir is he's not. Abdullah Samir is a little bit better, but he's still a plagiarizer. But Apostate Prophet is just like the worst out of all the critics of Islam, these YouTube critics, these new generation of critics of Islam, or this new generation of YouTube critics of Islam. He's basically the worst because he plagiarizes these arguments, and he doesn't even give his own spin on it. Say what you want about Abdullah Samir, but at least he tries to give his own spin on it. Apostate Prophet doesn't even do that. He just flat out plagiarizes argument. So this it's not worth my time refuting this already refuted stuff. So Abdullah Samir is not worth my time. Like literally, he's not worth my time. He's not worth any Muslim's time. So I know he's popular and he's got his own following, but it's not worth my time getting involved in refuting him. So that's the reason why I won't respond to Apostate Prophet. He has the same problem as Abdullah Samir, and he's actually worse because he plagiarizes shamelessly. This is the type of critics or apostates. These are the types of critics of Islam we're dealing with these days, this is the type of apostates we're dealing with. Apostates from Islam we're dealing with these days. We're just dealing with plagiarizers. It's not worth my time refuting already refuted stuff. And to be honest, to my Muslim apologist viewers or any Muslims who want to get involved in apologetics and dawah and stuff like that, it's not worth. Trust me, it's not worth your time getting involved in people like Apostate Prophet or Abdullah Samir or even Sam Shamoon or David Wood to begin with. So just spend your time more wisely. You don't have to waste your time with cycles like Wood or plagiarizers like Apostate Prophet. Try to spend your time a little bit more wisely. So that's all I want to say about Apostate Prophet. He's not worth my time because he's a plagiarizer. And if plagiarizers are the only critics or apostates from Islam, then I think we can dispense with it. I think I can dispense with it. I think I don't have to waste my time with refuting already refuted arguments when people like Apostate Prophet. Thanks, Tom.